Keanu Reeves is rumored to be joining the Star Wars universe, and I could not be more excited, but I'm really curious, who is he going to play? We're going to take a look at a couple news articles and at a possibility of which characters he might actually be playing. Apparently it's just a cameo in The Acolyte, but we'll see. If you enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe and drop a like. Okay, so this article is from winteriscoming.net, but there are multiple articles, as I can show you, that yes, Keanu Reeves is apparently hired to play some Sith in The Acolyte. But we'll see. We'll see who it is when it gets closer to the show and as I start revealing more about the show. This has me really excited because obviously he's a huge fan cast for Darth Revan. But I have found a little bit of a problem with that. It really depends on if they're going to change the story or not. But Darth Revan is actually from the Old Republic, if you remember correctly. You can pull this up here. You can see he's really powerful Sith, also kind of a Jedi. He ends up being a Jedi in the end. But Darth Revan is from the Old Republic era of Star Wars, which hasn't really been explored in canon now because when Disney bought it, canon is kind of strange now and you have to be really careful to recognize canon. So as of right now, Revan hasn't been officially confirmed for like a certain time period in Star Wars within this new canon that Disney has. But let's take a look at this article. Maybe it has some type of indication as to what he could be playing. Here we are. According to Zero, Reeves is set to star in one of the many new Star Wars projects coming to Disney Plus as King Valar, a Sith monarch from the Old Republic. Okay, so, and this is strange because I believe the Acolyte takes place at the end of the High Republic, not the Old Republic, and I think the High Republic comes after the Old Republic. I'm not sure. I have to check that out. Okay, so it is exactly what I thought it was, and the Old Republic is set thousands of years before Episode 1, and the High Republic is only set 500 to 100 years before the prequel trilogy. And this show is taking place at the end of the High Republic era, so let's just assume 100 years before Episode 1. So doesn't really fit the timeline. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do. Possibly some like holocron or flashback, but let's keep reading this and we'll see if there's any indication as to how they're going to do this. So also he's going to be in some animated series. Okay. He's going to be first introduced in a live action style animated series, so it'll launch on Disney Plus in 2023 before featuring a live action trilogy also starring Reeves. Interesting. They're using the animated TV series to introduce King Valar to the fandom, and Keanu Reeves is said to be doing the voiceover work for the character in the beginning stages. Interesting. Okay, so they're going to introduce him with animation, kind of like they did Ahsoka. And then we're eventually apparently going to get a trilogy with him, which is very different. I don't know. We'll see. I think a trilogy for a Sith would be really interesting, really fascinating. I don't know. We'll see. So it's looking like Keanu Reeves is not going to play Darth Revan, which is a huge fan cast, but I think he would absolutely crush the role. I think he'd be fantastic in that position. But he's going to play a Sith named King Valar from the Old Republic era. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they introduce this character in animation, apparently, but also in The Acolyte, which takes place 100 years before the prequel series or trilogy, and the Old Republic's thousands of years before. So I don't really know what they're going to do with it. We'll see, though. Keanu Reeves is fantastic, and I'm excited to see him enter Star Wars. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on this video, and comment down below, who do you want him to actually play? Maybe this King Valar malarkey is just throwing us off on the actual character he's going to play. We've seen them do this in Star Wars quite a bit, so definitely let me know. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.